Ooh, hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. GoodTimesWithScar here, and welcome back to the wonderful worlds of Hermits and Crafting. And we're here at Scar's Frontier Outpost, getting ready to work on our underground base, where we're going to add all sorts of beautiful and intricate hallway designs, along with, let's see if we can sell some logs to the logfellas, and of course, go on a bit of a shopping spree. And to top things off, we're going to see if we can also find the good Welsknight's dwarven base. So let's get our elytra and let's head to that brown market district. And our first stop here at the brown market district is, of course, Leaf Your Diamonds. And this is our area where we can sell back some of our excess loggage according to the Ren Dog. So let's head inside the tunnel here, and I still need to freshen this up, and I'm going to definitely do this on Twitch. So definitely follow me on Twitch if you haven't already, as we are on the road to 20,000 followers on Twitch, which is absolutely amazing. But this, of course, is the rail system set up by the good Azuma and Ren Dog. So, my friends, what we do here is we stand up on the here, we go over here, and as you can see, I've got a ton of beautiful logs, and I'm going to send that down there. Now, I've been sending logs about 2 or 3 times so far, and I've yet to actually get anything back. So I'm not sure what's going on in that way. So we're going to have to figure that out, because if I keep sending my logs down the hallway here and I'm not receiving any diamonds in return, well, I'm going to take my business elsewhere. And I know the Birch Brothers or Birch Bros or Birch Butts or whatever they decide to call themselves has started back up. And well, if I don't get my diamonds from the logfellas, well, I'm just going to take my business elsewhere. So yeah, logfellas, you got to pay the Scar. And around in the corner on our spiral staircase, give me one moment, need to get a little less dizzy. Okay, there we go. All right, let's see if we actually, we sold something. We sold leaves. Oh, this is a miracle. We finally sold stuff. We've actually got 2 diamonds. Did we sell any of these other ones? 3 diamonds. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that somebody found that. Is that how many we put in there? Yeah, I don't think we had a full chest of that. I'm so glad that somebody found this actually useful. That's awesome. That is actually really cool. I'm really happy about that. But let's fly over here to the Good Cub Fans shop here. And the reason we're over here is that I would love to buy a skeleton head and a zombie head, because we already have the creeper. Now, the reason is, okay, that mouth moving on the dragon there is kind of creepy. So I'm going to turn my head a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start my armory very soon. And one of the things in the armory that we're going to have is costumes to fit our creeper costume. We're going to have a zombie costume, a skeleton costume, and it's going to be amazing. So let's buy our... Oh no, he's out of stock. Oh, last time I was here, like a few weeks ago, there was all full stock. No, I have the diamonds, Cub. Look, I've got diamonds, Cub. I have diamonds for days. I have diamonds, Cubs, diamonds for days. Wait, did I just lose a diamond? I may have just lost a diamond under there. I don't know. I may have... Hello. There's all sorts of stuff down here. Anyway, I might have just lost a diamond. I'll have to review the footage. Anyway, that's very disappointing. Well, my friends, we've given our logs to the logfellas, and this is their last chance to send me diamonds. And if they don't send me any diamonds, well... yeah, we're going to take our business elsewhere, start selling logs on our own. And we have to welcome our brand new residents, of course, to Scar's Frontier Outpost, our new wolves guarding the outpost from those skeleton bandits, of course. So we've got them hanging out in here. I love this one because he's got that little growl to him. Aha, he's like an animatronic. Anyway, as you can see, we've cleaned up all the landscaping once again. We don't have the giant dog crate in the center of our village here, which is absolutely amazing. And I'm still determining what we want to do for the future here. Now, I've gotten lots of great advice from other hermits and things, and I'm still kind of determining what we want to do. I'm still kind of contemplating taking this all out or just moving it, or, you know, keeping it in place, building the train station on the other side, because we've talked about that a little bit on how these are going to be train bridges and there's going to be trains crossing them, and it's going to be amazing. But the whole layout of the whole Frontier Outpost is still kind of being planned out, if you will. So clear that guy out, and welcome to the underground tunnels of Scar's Frontier Outpost. And of course, this is where Scar's Western Trading takes all of its business, and we're still getting these tunnels complete. And I'm liking this one. We're working on this one on Twitch. And then of course in these, wow, the mobs, we got to work on the mob lighting problems. And then of course we have our storage room, and then just yonder over here, once we get our mine set up, this will be our magic minecart delivery system, and of course our smelter and different things along those lines. And when Cub finishes the spoilers, we're going to build something really cool right there, which I'm really excited about. Anyway, let's get started with today's project, and that is making one fancy hallway over here. So that's what I'm excited about. Let me get rid of all these guys. There we go. And let's get our oak logs here ready to roll, and let's start right here. So what my thoughts are is we're going to make a pretty detailed and pretty beautiful looking design on this side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start just right here. Excuse me, Mr. Zombie, I'm trying to build right now, and you are getting in my way. Thank you for dying. Thank you for dying. All right, there we go. Awesome. Okay, so that's kind of our, oh no, now I hear a witch. Anyway, let's get over here and start working. So first thing we're going to do, and I don't have any scaffolding on me, so that's a thing. So we're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to sneak on over here, and we're going to bring this all the way across as we eat some steak, because that just seems natural, of course. And we're going to work on this section first. Now, everything we do will be repeated over there, and then repeated on this side. So that'll be really awesome. All right, so let's count this to double check everything. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful, wonderful, awesome. There we go. So if we take this block here, and what I'm thinking about is if we do it right here and there, and then we take this guy right here, we go boom, and bam, and across that one, across there like that, and then bring this outwards like that. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. I think that's gonna be a really cool design. And I think we, what if we just, all right, I've got the like basic ideas in my head, but I think, just what if, my friends, we try some fancier things? There we go. Yeah, something like that I think would be really cool. All right, let's finish this up over here. There we go. Awesome, wonderful. I just need some scaffolding, because a scar without scaffolding is no scar at all, along with wings. You can't have a scar without his wings. That's just a sad scar if he doesn't have his scar air wings on him. That's what I miss about going in Scarland and not having my wings. I just am so sad. When I'm like walking around, I'm like, I could be making such quick work if I had some wings. But I've talked about it before. Now Scarland's my survival world, that we don't have structures in Scarland. Scarland's a very old, very, very old world. And it's just, it's very frustrating. I know some hermits have offered to help me on that. So at some point I'm going to take them up on that offer, because I very much would enjoy to have some structures in there. Potentially there's something wrong in the code of Scarland. Maybe that could get fixed, which would be actually really amazing. But like I said, Scarland has had almost every snapshot applied to it. And it did really fare too well in some regards, but I'm lucky to still have it, according to some people. So that's a good thing. So can't be too upset about that. Anyway, we're gonna pull these guys across here like this, and I'm still thinking about bringing these guys. You know what? This looks good, but I have an idea for the upper level, so I'm gonna remove that once again, and then connect these guys on top like that. And then grab these. These cats are like in my way, and it's really difficult to walk when there's a cat tail always under your feet. It's like, no, cats, I'm trying to walk here, and if I step on your tail, you're gonna get all upset with me, and that's not gonna be good for anyone. Yeah, I'm just kind of going back and forth just a little bit, just a little trial and error, just seeing what I want. I think this is gonna be good once we kind of get rolling here like that. Yeah, that's good. Okay, moving to our next phase, and this is my favorite phase. So get ready for this. This is gonna be cool. So what I'm going to do here, as you can see, I'm going to push this wall back. I think I'm going to go right here. Okay. So I'm going to do it on this side also. So we're going to bring this guy all the way up to here. Okay. We're going to bring it up to here like so. And then I'm going to sneak on the back here and then bring this up one more block like this. There we go. And let's see, bring it in like this, connect that like that. There we go. Looking good, looking good. And then I'm going to sneak around the back. Now, this is when things get a little interesting, except I forgot to get this block installed all the way. Just a little scar fail, nothing too much. You know how it is. All right, awesome. Okay, so this is how we try to add a little more rustic design to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to sneak in here, and we're just going to place a couple of these blocks kind of haphazard like this. Now, we've done this in the other tunnels over there. As you can see, look at that. We did that a couple weeks ago, and I really, really like that design. So that's what I want to incorporate here. It just looks like, this is kind of an underground area. It's hard to kind of keep maintained, and it kind of falls apart. You're underground. moisture, I suppose, different things along those lines. Now, in this little corner back here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab out some milk chocolate like so, and then I'm going to connect to this block right there, and then I'm going to sneak up just a little higher, like right about, I think I'm going to do it right about there. Awesome. And then I'm going to take this block and I'm going to run this like that. So look at the details starting to form. That's just the fun of it, is trying to get that immersive detail built in and really adding the depth like that. So it looks like, you know, this wall's starting to fall apart. Now, if you're thinking about using this in something along the lines that you're going to build, think about this milk chocolate back here, maybe replace it, maybe put stone, maybe put some of this hardened clay back here if you're in a mesa. I may consider that in one of the next areas just to kind of see what it looks like. Never fear, my friends. Never fear about trying things. Never fear. Sometimes you'll see me make a lot of mistakes, and you know, I make a lot of mistakes. I mean, come on, guys. You saw my Cubs Quest video. That was a fun video. Some people took that incredibly way too serious, and it was kind of disappointing, to be honest. But like I was saying, this design is sometimes you just throw in blocks in really random orientations, and sometimes it looks like you just fail your block placements, but I like to do that because sometimes by just goofing up and trying something unexpected, you may find magic. See how this looks kind of ugly, so we just kind of fill it in. Not make it too obvious that it's like falling apart, just give it a little bit of variation like that. And I think that's yeah, I'm happy with that. That's starting to come out. All right, so this little section that we just built right here, I'm gonna complete it on this side. And there we go, my friends. We have that section complete and ready to go. Now, one thing I'm thinking about is adding, let's see, maybe off of these columns, like right here, I want to do some little arches that go across and will connect to this section on that side. And I think we may be doing that on ourselves a little time lapse. So if I can grab out some actual slabs, there we go. And I want to build up a little entrance. I thought I'd grab some slabs. There they are. And then we'll fill that in. There we go. Awesome. So yeah, I think this is coming out pretty cool. And the detail level is pretty awesome. I think this is going to be really cool inside here. And the design is that, you know, this area was ancient tunnels or something along those lines. And then these little rooms have kind of been built in and around the tunnels. That's why there's little areas where it's, you know, natural. So like in this little corner between the main kind of plaza area right here and that section over there, this is more natural in this section. Whereas in this big cavern, you say that they've maybe built up, you know, some rooms and buildings within that section over there. And I kind of like that. I think that looks really cool. This section right here could definitely use a little pizzazz here. Now, this is one of my pet peeves in Minecraft, that you have to actually put something down for the fence to sit on. Like, it just drives me crazy. But anyway, at least we got them down, and they're a really underutilized piece of detail that can be definitely used. All right, I am loving it. Next thing I did was I also pushed this forward one block, and I think that looks way better. And there we go, my friends. So next thing we need to do, let's fire up super fast build mode and complete this section. End of super fast build mode, and hopefully you enjoyed the time lapse of our building of the hallway. This is just a simple hallway, but I think it came out really, really great. And let me know your feedback on it. And as you can see, we have these incredibly detailed walls. We have a beautiful ceiling which has dynamic lighting because, as you can see through the plant work, we can see the sky through there. So when it's nighttime, you know, the ceiling gets dark, and in the day it lights up and also gives you a little bit less of a claustrophobic feeling of being underground, and just brings in that natural daylight, which helps so much. And then the back of the wall here, I think that looks really nice as the end of the hall there. And I just love these little rooms kind of built in. It looks like, you know, a little bit of man-made texture, and then we have some natural texture all combining to make something really, really cool, I think. And yeah, I don't know. It's just a simple hallway, but it's one of my favorite things I've built so far on Hermitcraft. I don't know why, but it's just something I really enjoy. And hopefully, like I said, you enjoyed the time lapse. And my friends, let's go to the Nether hub and let's see if we can find Wells's dwarven base. And once again, my friends, I've always looked around here for Wells's tunnel to find the way to the wonderful dwarven kingdom. I've seen videos, but I've never seen it in person. And if only I had Wells, there he is. It's the one, the only Welsknight.
Did you really miss the giant gray dwarven tunnel with a sign that says Welsknight Tunnel?
Yeah, really. Yeah, actually, I've never been over to this side of the Nether castle or the Nether tunnel before. Literally, I've never seen this area. There's a little cactus and a pot down there and everything.
Yeah, absolutely. How's it going, my friend? It's been a long time.
Pretty good, pretty good. How have you been?
I'm good. I'm good.
So, well, this looks amazing.
Yeah, this is the Nether tunnel that leads to the dwarven base. I'm offering free tours of the dwarven base today only. Just
today only. Thank you.
And I think this you've seen, because this is old.
Yeah. This is the spot I've seen. I've seen this area, and I've seen the tunnel, because this is kind of like your first episode was kind of establishing this area.
Yep. And then I think this room was built last time you saw it.
Oh,
and then I think that's pretty much it.
Not 100%. This one wasn't all the way done. You hadn't built the
this
fountain.
is the one I was working on.
Yeah, you were trying to come up with ideas for ceilings and stuff along those lines.
Ah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot.
I'm super excited. Well, I've seen videos, but I've never seen it all in person.
Oh, now you get to see it in person, up close and personal.
This is exciting. All right, where do we even start?
Well, I suppose we could do chronologically the order it was built in.
Sounds good to me.
The easiest. So over here's the little housing area where the poor dwarves live, I guess, because there's not much. They don't even
have anything in their chest.
Yeah,
that's
but it's beds primarily. It's just place to set their spawn.
Yep. Is this the heating system of the dwarven kingdom? Got the lava flowing down. There's probably a little warm in here, you'd think.
Yeah, well, dwarves, they're used to the heat.
I suppose.
It's definitely the lighting system. The vast majority of the base is lit with lava.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even realize that. That's really cool.
Yeah. Hence the distinct lack of wood in the dwarven base.
You should have like a competing dwarven base against these guys, and they're the ice dwarves.
Ooh, that's actually kind of a cool idea.
Oh, sweet. Oh, the storage room?
Yep, this is my little storage room over here.
Very nice.
I think we got kind of like a sarcophagus thing. In Lord of the Rings, in the Mines of Moria, there's that room where they hole up against all the orcs.
Yeah.
And there's that like stone pedestal table thing in the middle. That's kind of what this is.
I gotta rewatch that. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen it too. But I remember the room. And they all hole up in that room, and there's like a
oh no, we're already breaking things.
let me just there we go. You saw nothing.
I saw nothing.
So
that's cool.
That's the storage room.
Yep.
And then over here we've got an auto smelter.
Hello, auto smelter. How are you?
And another auto smelter.
Very good. Need all the stone and
another one. Actually, no stone. I never smelt cobblestone. I just silk touch it.
Oh, that makes sense.
But all the ores and stuff like that, and nether brick. I'm doing things with nether brick. Not in here, but nether brick. It's a nightmare.
Yeah.
And then there's I did a redstone thing, Scar.
You did a redstone thing?
I did a redstone thing.
Oh, you did redstone things. I just saw. Oh God, there he goes.
I did redstone things. I'm so proud.
I'm so proud of you. Look at this. I just saw it work.
And I did more redstone things. Look at all the redstone things.
Oh, like multiple piston pushing and things.
I know.
Did you use a comparator?
A what?
Did you use a comparator?
A comparator?
I thought it was a comparator.
It's a comparator. No, I think it's pretty much just repeaters and redstone and pistons.
Because I don't know if you remember, but there was somebody who sent us some fan art once, and it was like you and I in a classroom, and Mumbo was teaching us what a comparator was.
I do remember that. I almost forgot about that.
So good.
Yep. And then this is the little secret entrance that Doc and Etho built for me.
Hold on, I was just... Oh, sorry, I got a little lost there. Got a little lost, I'm back.
It's okay.
Oh, sweet. Is this secret? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I remember this. Yeah, this was before I left for a while. That's right. Yeah.
And then we can just head down. That's my elytra flying off point.
Cub built his rebuild of his shop, and now it's like, I don't know how to get back to my base now from the Brown District. That was like my jumping point. I was like, you need to build me a little platform on top of your base now, or your new shop.
And then down here are my mines.
I had a temptation of going down the water slide, but then I thought better of it.
Yeah, Iskall came in here once and tried to kill me. And this is the only spot in the entire base that actually has exposed lava.
Mm-hmm.
And he managed to die right on the stairs.
Oh, that's great.
And lose his stuff
great.
in the one spot in the base.
Modern dwarven structure, modern art over here. Dwarven modern art, I see.
Yeah, it's a statue.
Very cool. I know.
It's a dwarf statue.
He's got his hammer and his shield.
Yeah, yeah. Cool. And I kind of wish, after I built the statue, I kind of wish that I'd made the ceiling in this room a bit taller.
Mm-hmm.
Just because the statue feels very short. But then again, he's a dwarf, so, whatever.
Yeah. He's got the legs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And there's a lot of unfinished stuff down here. I don't know what I'm going to fill all the space with. My beacon mine's way down there.
Oh, wow. Is this area starting to get a little more ritzy? It's got the gold up in the rafters here.
Yeah, the gold is kind of, well, dwarves kind of like to show off their wealth. And, so do I. So so you'll see more gold the later you get into the base. Like the areas of it that were built more recently, now that I'm a little bit more established, have more gold in them than the stuff that I built really early on because I didn't have any gold to work with.
Yeah,
so,
definitely.
And
Azuma has this new shop and all that good stuff.
And that was very helpful. I started working on the area right across this little bridge. Actually, do you have any ender pearls?
I was just at the enchanter. I had like 9 million, and I don't at the moment.
All right, here, take some ender pearls because you'll need them to get back up.
Nice, thanks. We're going rogue. Oh, your chest. Oh, there you go. You got it.
We're going down.
Awesome. Ooh, look at that. That's really cool.
Yeah. So there's a little pillar there.
Nice.
And that was built relatively early. But then after that, I didn't really use gold for a while because I pretty much cleaned out my entire gold supply at the time.
Yeah.
building that one pillar. But then Exuma opened up his gold shop. And that's when I started working on this area. And you can tell, you'll see a lot more gold.
Oh, yeah. Look at all the blocks. Oh,
yep.
Oh, this isn't scar safe.
It is scar safe.
Oh, good.
You can't fall in.
Nice. Oh, sweet armory.
Yep.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yep. And this will be a full set of tools and armor at some point. So if I ever die,
yeah, that's what I'm trying to make a fire suit, and I'm trying to make a flight suit that has like projectile protection. And a chainmail suit. That's more of my formal wear.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
The formal wear. This is the latest edition right here. This is the dining hall.
Ooh, very cool.
And that's pretty much the dwarven base in its entirety. There's a lot of
incredible. It's intricate like walls and details and I just love anytime somebody makes like a little like I don't know story or atmosphere around the builds like you did here. And absolutely love it. I love that.
I'm glad you like it. It's
very cool.
It gets the Scar seal of approval.
Scar seal of approval. And you even made it Scar safe for me, which I always approve.
I did. Well, it needs to be Welsknight safe too. Because, I mean, you're not the only one that falls into lava.
And welcome back. And wasn't Wells's base absolutely amazing? If you'd like to see the entirety of our episode together, definitely head over to Wells's channel and you'll hear all about our things we would love to see in Minecraft and my aspirations as becoming the Minecraft president. And that was an amazing episode, wasn't it, today? Absolutely enjoyed it to the very end. We got so much work done. We finally found, of course, Wells's dwarven base, and I'm very happy with our progress. Now, if Cub can get his supply in order, we can start working on our armory, where we can add our costumes and our armor and all of those wonderful things. And as always, my friends, it's an absolute pleasure to make you videos each and every time. And I can't thank you enough for all the support. And until next time, this has been Good Times with Scar, and we'll see you later.